I want to talk to you today about the unsung heroes of every church. This is Redeeming the Time Brothers podcast, a podcast by Gene Kissinger and Norman Kissinger, two brothers who spent their lives in ministry and raising large families. Our desire is to provide a digital place for those who long to belong. As always, we want to leave a nightlight on. For that nightlight is out of Matthew chapter 10 and verse 42. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. I've been thinking a lot about about heroes, not the kind you see in movies or read about in history books, but the quiet heroes who walk among us every day. This month I've had the privilege of celebrating the lives of three such heroes, church ladies who spent their lives serving others in ways that rarely made headlines but always made a difference. These women understood something that our culture often misses. True greatness isn't found in the spotlight but in the shadows. It's not measured by applause, but by the quiet satisfaction of a job well done for the glory of God. They were the ones who showed up when showing up mattered most. They were the ones when families faced crises. They arrived with casseroles and comfort in equal measures. They were there during church work days with cleaning supplies and willing hearts. They were there for baby showers and bridal showers, for Sunday school parties and vacation Bible school, for committee meetings and prayer meetings. They were simply there consistently, faithfully, lovingly. You might not have known their names, but if you were visiting from out of town, but you certainly would have felt their influence. They were the ones who made sure the church felt like home, who created an atmosphere where strangers became family and burdens became lighter simply because they were shared. Jesus spoke about the reward that comes to those who give even a cup of cold water in his name. These precious women spent their lives offering cups of cold water, literally and figuratively, to anyone who needed refreshment. They understood that ministry isn't just what happens from the pulpit on Sunday morning. It's what happens in the fellowship hall, the kitchen, the nursery, and the parking lot throughout the week. They were the unsung heroes of faith, the ones who made it possible for pastors to pastor, for programs to run smoothly, for visitors to feel welcome, and for the church to truly be the body of Christ in action. They didn't serve for recognition or reward. They served because they loved Jesus and his people. As I stood at their gravesides this month, I couldn't help but think about the passage in Matthew where Jesus said, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou in to the joy of thy Lord." If anyone deserves to hear those words, it was these faithful church ladies. Their legacy lives on in every project. They've left a huge impact. Thank you.